Hello, my name is Nicholas Flores Sanchez, and today I am here to talk about emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence is something that I actually struggle with, so it was really interesting to see what the book says I should do versus what I actually do, and reading on it was really interesting. So, before I go into emotional intelligence, you need to know the differences between emotions, feelings, and moods. So, in the book, feelings are described as the most often, and they're the low intensity, and they're not very arousal affecting like emotions are. Emotions are the stronger ones, and they change your mood drastically. Compared to that, moods are something that are low intensity but are the longer ones. Um, say boredness, you can be bored for a whole day, whereas emotions are shorter bursts and feelings are even shorter but not as strong as emotions. So, for emotional intelligence, the book and the online course have some points that correlate with each other, but they are listed differently. For the online course, the first point would be the knowing yourself. And the book kind of says that with acute understanding of one's own emotions. For number two in the book, it says ability to see things from other people's perspectives, which correlates with the number two on the online part, which says empathy or knowing other people's emotions. Number three, aptitude for constructively managing your own emotions. And four, capacity for harnessing the emotional states in ways that create competent decision making, communication, and relationship problem solving, which correlates with the managing others portion of the online course. So, for knowing yourself, um, knowing yourself is very important because you can know how you react to certain emotions. For example, I know that I can control myself when I'm mad, especially at certain environments, such as my job. As people are coming in, I have to interact with different people, and keeping your cool is something that is very required at my job. And that's why knowing that I'm gonna be strong enough to handle that makes me capable of doing my job. And the empathy part, empathy is very important at emotional intelligence, and I think reason being is that you can't be happy without other people being happy as well, and sometimes you are part of what um, gets them happy as well. If I explain myself correctly, basically, one example that I came up with is if a significant other is sad, um, sometimes you don't know what to do. Well, you look into what you would like to be done if you were sad. If I was sad, I would want a hug or someone to tell me that everything's gonna be okay. And so, having empathy is knowing that other people want care in that situation. Now, for managing others, again, another example, if a sibling is mad at you or angry at something, um, being emotionally intelligent, you would, instead of getting angry as well, you would try to look into what their anger was caused, what caused their anger, and you try to tone it down instead of being angry as well. All right. So now for my questions. Have you ever been in a situation where you let your emotions get out of hand? And if so, um, how would you change them seeing what the emotional intelligence will tell you to do? And number two, um, what is one aspect of your emotions that you feel you can control? Thank you.